When Hezine read the king's letter, everything stilled. Even the leaves above the village square stopped dancing in the wind. The royal messenger knelt before her, eyes lowered, his voice trembling. "The king commands your presence at dawn," he said. "By his decree, you are to become his bride." A cry rippled through the crowd. The three suitors froze, disbelief burning in their eyes. Obinna, the warrior, clenched his fist. "The king cannot take what was never offered," he thundered. Chijioke, the wealthy farmer, stepped forward, his voice sharp with anger. "Does the crown now buy hearts as it buys land?" Ikenna, the herbalist, said nothing. He only looked at Ezin, and in his silence was pain deeper than words. Ezin's heart pounded like a war drum. The king. Her husband. She had never seen him, only heard tales of his loneliness and the strange illness that kept him hidden behind palace walls. That night, the moonlight poured through her window as she sat awake, the scroll trembling in her hands. Her thoughts ran like frightened birds. Was this truly the king's will, or something darker? Before dawn, she went to the elder's hut, her voice low but steady. "The king may wear the crown," she said, "but even a crown cannot command the heart. Let me go to the palace, not as a bride, but as a seeker of truth." The elders nodded gravely. "Then go, daughter of wisdom. Go and see what lies behind the golden gates." At sunrise, Ezine set out for the palace. The villagers lined the road, some praying, some weeping, some whispering blessings into the wind. Her three suitors followed from afar, their hearts torn between love and duty. The journey was long, winding through ancient forests and silent rivers. As the sun dipped low, she finally saw it, the king's palace, rising like a mountain of gold against the crimson sky. But something felt wrong. Too quiet. Too still. No laughter, no servants, no sound of music. Only the fluttering of flags and the echo of her footsteps. Inside the grand hall, she found the king seated upon a throne of carved ivory, cloaked in silk and shadow. His face was hidden behind a veil of gold. He spoke softly, his voice weary yet commanding. "So this is the jewel of Umuahia. They say your words bring peace, your heart brings light. Tell me, do you believe in destiny?" Hezine bowed. "I believe destiny is shaped by choices, my king." He chuckled, a sound hollow and strange. "Then perhaps you will choose to save mine." He raised his hand, and the gold veil fell, revealing a pale, trembling face marked by age and sorrow. But his eyes were not the eyes of a mortal king. They glowed faintly, like fire beneath water. Hezine gasped and stepped back. A chill ran through the hall. "You are not what you seem," she whispered. The king smiled slowly. "No, and neither are you." Before she could speak again, the torches flickered out, one by one, until darkness swallowed the throne room. And in that darkness, a voice whispered, soft and close to her ear. "The one you seek to marry is not the man you think he is." Her breath caught. "Who's there?" she cried. But only silence answered. And when the torches flared back to life, the throne was empty. The king was gone.